Michael here, Concord Marine Electronics. Today we're on board a brand new 37 Intrepid that we have tricked out to the max, and I want to give you a little tour and show you what we have installed here. First and foremost is two Garmin 8617 screens that give us chart plotter. They give us 1 kW Chirp FishFinder sharing with 2 transducers so we get low and high. We've got a 4 kW radar. We've got a Garmin autopilot. We've got a Garmin VHF radio tucked away under here so we don't have to look at it out on the clean dash. We've got a Fusion stereo that does satellite radio, it does Bluetooth radio. We've got 2 JL Audio 5-channel amps running 8 JL Audio speakers that are up and down the gunnels here. And one of my favorite things that we put on this boat is the Lumishore lights. And the Lumishore lights, we've got 3 across the transom. They come with a app for your smartphone so you can control the light color, and it will also listen to the music that's going on the boat and flash the lights as you want, different colors, different intensity. Really neat. We can't show that to you in the daytime, but take my word for it, it's a really cool option. Another great thing that we've done here is the KVH Satellite TV Antenna. But why don't you come in and I'll give you a closer look at the button pressing and how that works. Now I'm going to show you the good stuff. In addition to the chart plotter and the fish finder, we're going to go over here to the home key, and then we're going to go over here to the AV key, and we're going to check out our media key. And as you can see, the Garmin is speaking to the Fusion, and this is giving us the information about the song that's playing. I can adjust the volume on the system. In addition to the volume on the system, I can adjust the intensity of the underwater lights from this screen as well. And I really like that. And there's lots of other items over here that you're able to control with your AV system on the boat when it's connected to a Fusion stereo. Now, in addition to that, I'm going to show you something we've got on the other screen. And over here, we're going to go to the home button, and then we're going to go to the AV button again, and we're going to look at our video. And as you can see here, we've got DirecTV playing Sports Center. So you're able to watch sports while you're using the boat. And these are just some really cool functions that the Garmin 8617 system will allow you to have if you hook up all the peripherals. One more feature I want to show you on this Garmin system is that if I come over here and I press home, and then I go back to AV and I go back to video, and then I go menu and I pick the other video source, we've actually got an underwater camera connected through the hull on this boat. We're in shallow water in the intercoastal, so there's not anything to see here, but once you get to the Keys of the Bahamas, it's going to be spectacular that you can actually see what's down there underneath the boat on the screen of your Garmin. As you can see here, we've got speakers mounted along the gunnel. I've got one here and I've got another one here. And what you can't see is that underneath we've got custom boxes built up here so that we've got 2 more speakers facing down. So we've got a total of 8 JL Audio speakers here, and the stereo system sounds fantastic. When you take a look down here underneath the helm, you can see that we had to put a significant amount of equipment in a very small area. And when you take a closer look at this, you can see the beautiful workmanship that the Concord technicians put in, and the amount of time they put in to make this look the way it needs to be so it's serviceable and safe. Let's also take a look at the way the work came out on the other side of this bulkhead. So on the front side of the console, we've got this motorized door that opens up to a little head down below, and we had so much equipment that we had to take a few items for the KVH TV system and mount them inside here. And I just want you to notice how that's very craftsman-like, and it's covered very nicely. You can't really see the wires, but this is a really great part of this boat that I really like. But let's go up top and I'll show you the antennas. And as you can see up here, we've got a KVH Satellite TV Antenna. It's the TV3. We've got a 4 kW Garmin radar antenna. We've got our VHF antennas, GPS, and satellite radio and weather. So as you can see, it's quite the system for a 37 Intrepid. And when you're ready for a system like this on your boat, give us a call at Concord Marine Electronics.